Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing tiered tray decorating. I'm going to be using thrifted items. I'm going to be using some items I picked up recently, and I'm also going to be using some DIYs that I made earlier in the season. And I have several ideas for you, and hopefully you'll find some inspiration from those ideas. That's always my goal when I make a video here, is that it helps somebody else or inspires them in their home decorating. Just one little thing before we get into the video. I'm probably going to take a break from making videos for a couple weeks. I'm going to decorate my trees for Christmas. I'm definitely going to decorate my family room because that's our main room that we use at Christmas. I don't do whole house decorating because it's just kind of overwhelming for me right now, and I'm still getting used to this house. It's newer. If you're interested in seeing me decorate those areas, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. Like I said, beginning in November, you'll probably see more videos from me. I'm just going to take a little bit of a breather. So I'm going to stop chatting and I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Christmas tiered tray video today. All right, today we're going to start with the beaded tray. I have several of these pieces that I DIY'd with the little trim pieces that were from Menards. That's actually a piece from Dollar Tree. But anyways, these are the pieces, and you see how the backs look. They were already finished. All I had to do was add the transfers to them. This is another video that I did, but I'm going to be using these on the beaded tray today. I think that they're going to go really well with it. So we're going to begin by adding in the anchor pieces, and these are the main pieces that I'm putting on the tray. I always start with these and then build everything else around that. So clearly I'm having some trouble with the bottom of what's going to fit there. I love this little riser that I made, but I always have trouble using it. So instead of leaving the cloche there, I decided to just change out what I put on top of the riser because I really wanted to use it. And then I went ahead and I put the cloche with the pine cone in it on the top. And those cloches, there's 3 of them. They come in a set. They are from Amazon. I can link them for you below. I do have an Amazon store. These are some walnuts that I gold leafed, and I decided that they would go well on the tray because the spindle at the top has an antique gold look to it. So I tried to put that riser and the candle holder on top. It wasn't feeling it. It just didn't seem right to me. So I decided to move it to the bottom. And this is tray number 1. For 2023. forgot to fill in the back pieces. So I'm just gonna add these little furry ornaments. Okay, so I wanted to show you a few things I picked up. Some of these are from Walmart and some are from Target. So first of all, I got some more small pieces of greenery. These are always great for tiered trays. These are $128. Looks like $128. And then these are also $128. That's kind of an interesting price point. Anyways, these are fillers for trays. I did get a little red truck. This is from Walmart because I do have that truck picture that I have that I made with my transfers, so I thought that would go with it. And then, oh my gosh, I love this little church. They had like a tall building too, and I couldn't tell if it was a church because it was below this one and I didn't bend down that far. But I just thought this was so cute and would work great on one of my trays. So I picked this up. That's from Walmart. And then they also had these little trees here. And I thought that would go nicely with that. And then I went over to Target and I found this little joy sign. This is $3. I just came back from there. That's why I'm remembering the price on that. And then they had these little wooden trees, and this was also $3. Okay, I got my readers on. Now I can see. Okay, $1.48 for those. And then this one I think is the same. Yeah, they're $1.48, so those are really cute. Okay, so these are the items that I'm going to use on my galvanized tray. Some of these I've DIY'd, like the candy cane sign there. And you see the back of that, that has that. That's just primered, but that also came from Menards. And then also here I have my little bottle brush trees that I glued to the doorknobs. Tied some ribbon around. And I've got a mug and the Santa there. Those are thrifted items that I picked up, very inexpensive. Here's the little truck sign I was talking about earlier that goes with the little red truck now that I have. And the greenery pieces. And so we're going to be using them on the galvanized tray. I'm telling you, I'm really loving this tray. This is from the spring section at Hobby Lobby. And it is so easy to fill and use. So excited to use my little lighted reindeer. This is going to be so cute on this tray. This is a mug I've had. So I am using some things that I have had. And risers, those little wood pieces are really great to use. I believe they have those at Hobby Lobby still. But I use those to elevate things on my tray. My friend Brooke Nicole showed me that. She also does trays, so if you have ever seen her channel, you know she does really great trays too. But if you haven't, you should check her out. Okay, we have all of our main pieces in place, and so what I like to do with this tray is I do like to fill this one in with a lot of greenery and picks, which is why I bought the ones that I bought at Walmart the other day. And this tray tends to be a little deep. I think it's easy to decorate with, but at the same time you do have to use a lot more fillers, I think. I felt it just needed a little bit more up top, so I'm going to use this small creamer, and then I'm going to take my last pick and just tuck it in there. And now we're going to add in some lights. I wanted to do this in the fall and I just wasn't able to get to it, but I finally found my little string lights and I have decided to use these on this tray for the Christmas season. I think that it's going to look really nice, especially at night when it's kind of dark or darker in the room, and it will just lend some really nice cozy lighting to it. I do have to say, I felt a little bit like I was trying to string an actual tree. I mean, not quite, but I was getting that same frustrated feeling, but I did end up getting it the way I wanted it. So right now this is on my little bakery food prep area in my kitchen. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay here. I might move it underneath my shelf by my dining table. I'll let you know what I do eventually. Okay, we gotta have a little farmhouse. I think we can still do farmhouse. I know some people are over it, but I still think it's really cute. I think that this little church from Walmart and these little trees are so cute. I was trying to use that bigger tree there. You notice I did use it in the one we just did. I actually did this tray before I did that tray, but I decided not to use the larger one. It was just throwing me off. I really think with these smaller trays, less is better. And so I've got these up here and I'm liking it, but I feel like we need to do something. I feel like it needs to be elevated a little bit. So I'm just going to run real quick and find something that I can use to elevate this. And I'm deciding to use my marble coasters. So I did have one other idea. I'm just trying this quickly, but you're quickly going to see that this doesn't work.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It's the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining.
So first I'm starting with an LED candle, but I really want to use a real one. I feel like just the ambiance of a real candle would just make it look nicer, and I really do like the look of this, and I've put it here on my counter next to my cutting boards. I think it looks nice. However, I'm going to tell you about using a real candle in this. Okay, I'm going to say don't use a real flame because mine is already cracked. I don't know if you can see it right here. there's a crack there now that wasn't there before. So don't use a real flame. Don't use a real candle. Get you a battery operated one.
And Christ was born.
So I've done gingerbread trays before. I usually use my white tray. I think I've done 2 different versions, which I can link for you if you're interested. I decided to switch it up and use just a few of those pieces this year and put them on this rustic style tray from Hobby Lobby. And I just thought maybe we'd change it up a little bit and make it a little bit smaller. This might end up going on my counter where I showed you I have the other one. Sorry, I didn't have that focused right. Because I might move the galvanized one to the little table that I have and move this one into the kitchen. I'm not sure. Right now I have this one in my family room, but it doesn't really fit in there very well. So I think this one's going to end up on the counter, and I think the galvanized one's going to end up on my table, because the one that I have on my table, I'm going to show you in a little bit an idea I have for that, but I haven't really been able to source it yet. I'm actually not sure I'll be able to use it at all. You'll see in a little bit what I mean towards the end of the video. My white tray. This tray is from Amazon. I can link that. My beaded trays from Amazon too. I can link both of those below for you if you are interested in knowing where I got them or in purchasing them yourselves. So I really want to use blue. I am a blue girl. I love blue. I always have this torn feeling with Christmas time because red and green are the traditional colors, and I'm always back and forth between using my blue and being traditional. And this year I decided, okay, we're going to incorporate the red, white, and blue for Christmas time. It's my little Noel sign from Hobby Lobby. We're just going to add in some other pieces here, my little bottle brush tree. A pack of those I purchased from Amazon. I like to use those on the trays for fillers, and then I just love my little espresso mugs. These are from Big Lots last year. I actually got them, I think I got them after Christmas, or maybe I got them really close to Christmas and they were discounted. And so I'm using that larger white vase there. I think I thrifted that, if I'm not mistaken. Just adding some greenery into that to kind of fill it a little bit and add a touch of greenery. I have another riser there. I'm going to put that little ball there. I think that came from Pier 1 like a long time ago. I've had that for years. I'm going to add in a couple more bottle brush trees here. Your risers, again, those little risers are great. There's my little candy cane striped tree. That lights up too. I don't know if I have that lighted there, if you can actually see it, but that does light up. This one's pretty simple. You have to let me know what you think if you like blue incorporated in with the red and white for Christmas. I think it's a really nice touch. I was trying to find a Pinterest inspired picture that I remember, but I cannot find it anymore. I couldn't find it anywhere, but I was inspired by something else. Of course, mine is quite different because I have different pieces. But that red and white and the blue, I really wanted to try that for Christmas. So let me know what you think down in the comments. So my last idea involves blue transferware and orange pomanders or pomandors, however you pronounce it. I wanted to take this tray and take some blue plates that I have and add the pomanders to it, make them and add them. I could not source the cloves. I've tried for a couple days and I haven't been able to find any, but that would be my last idea for you today. And I think it would be really nice and different for Christmas. If you've enjoyed this video, I would sure love it if you would share it with somebody else you think would appreciate it. Give it a like or leave a comment and let me know what you think. I just want to tell you I appreciate all of you so much who've watched to the end. I appreciate all of you, but especially if you've watched to the end. Thank you so much. Here's a couple more videos for you, and I will see you next time.